So, Jordi, congratulations again, another pole. In fact, I think it was since 2021.
Yes.
We haven't seen a pole, so how does it feel?
Yeah, very well. Stay here on the top and also in a wet condition. In one track that I don't ride here maybe 9 years ago, it's incredible. No? I ride here and do a great results also in practice 1 and practice 2. We're still there, no, in the top. In wet conditions, the bikes work very, very well. And it's incredible when you ride in this kind of condition that you can feel very well how is your slide on the exit of the corner and also how is your slide on entry of the corner, because without any sound, very quiet everything, you can feel more that the things that happen around you.
So, do you think that is the circuit, is the weather conditions that you can be like, we can see more the rider, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's both of these, but also is the team push me a lot, because in the past I do a great results here. And only team prepare me that I do a great result here in these 2 races for tomorrow. But I have the pressure of my team, but all the people around me push me a lot to give me a lot of confidence.
What about tomorrow? You have behind you Hector and Eric. Also, Hector was so close to the pole. You did it at the last stage. So, how do you see your rivals for tomorrow?
We will see for sure how is the meteo for tomorrow, because depends that is in dry or in wet or in mixed conditions. Sure, the races change a lot. But for sure, in our prepared races, we must be a lot of attention how is our rivals. We continue to work race by race, but for sure we don't want to do one mistake to bring 0 point at home.
Hector, what a change from a really high side to then into the top 3 for tomorrow on the grid. How was it?
Yeah, for sure. This morning I tried a little bit too much, but well, this is racing, no? You need to try sometimes new things to know where's the limit. Was personally my mistake, but well, after seeing all this rain, we knew that the qualifying was going to be in wet conditions. I just tried to enjoy the ride and try to focus on going step by step, corner by corner, lap by lap, and I knew that the lap time would come. At the end, I take a little bit of risk. The last sector was a little bit so slippery. For sure, corner 11 was not in the best conditions. We saw a lot of crashes today in every category, but well, I think we achieved a good goal today. First line for tomorrow is good. We will see how it's going the race, but also in dry conditions I feel quite good.
As you said, you felt quite good in dry conditions. What about wet, mixed conditions that maybe can happen tomorrow as well?
Well, only today we had all the conditions. We had it dry, mixed and wet. So I was P4 overall in every session. Now I was feeling really good in the wet now. I missed 1/10 finally, but well, I think we can do a good job tomorrow.
And do you leave today thinking like, oh, the pole was so close, or you leave like quite satisfied with the job done? As you said, it seems that you were comfortable in both conditions.
Yeah, for sure. We always want the best result, but well, I'm happy with my work. I knew that this 10th, or maybe even 2 or 3 more tenths faster, is always for taking the risk. I don't mind the P1 or P2. Finally, the first row is our goal. So I think we're ready.
So Eric, are you surprised to be in the top 3 after just 2 GPs for you?
Well, I'm very happy. You know, I think we did a great job in the preseason with the base of the bike. So basically, we have a good setup for wet and dry. We saw this on the wet conditions in Mugello. Here was the same. I was very confident with the bike today, in the wet especially because we just had 10 minutes to ride and I was feeling very good. And on the dry, we did some mistakes on the setup and also my riding was not the best on the FP2. So if tomorrow is wet or dry, now we know the way to go. So we are ready to fight in both conditions. So yes, very happy. Always special as we start in the first row, even because we have 2 races, so this is so good for us. So yes, ready to race tomorrow, very focused and really looking for the race.
Which condition do you prefer? Jordi already told me that if it's wet condition, better for him.
For me, it doesn't matter. I just want to do my best on the race. If it's wet or dry, I hope I can be in the front fighting and doing the maximum points possible.
How do you see Jordi and Hector?
Well, I just saw the lap times, so for sure they are very fast. The level here is very high. You know, do 34 if we do 27 on the dry is very fast on the wet conditions. So it looks like the level is very high. Now I watch the session and I will study a little bit more to see how they're riding, where they are faster, where I can be faster, and understand for tomorrow if it's wet where we can improve. And for sure the race will be very tight here. The track is small. We will have more laps, so it will be a tough race. But I'm really looking forward to start it and do my best.